Welcome to my YouTube channel. It is your man Zenzo, and today we will be talking about our problem that we are currently facing in this country, the Western Cape independence. And this has been happening for a while now. And we will be asking ourselves some questions like, why isn't our government doing anything about it? So first and foremost, we will be starting about the Western Cape Independence leader, and that is Phil Craig. So he decided to come to this country and open up a political party, which is the Western Cape Independence Movement. And this is a problem because how can you go to a foreign country and start and open up a political party and try and take land from that country when you're a foreigner? It's actually something that is weird, because this if this had to happen, if I, for example, had to go to England or Britain, if I had to go to Britain and try and open up a political party, and then after that try and say let me take some piece of land. The people there would have a problem with that, and I'll be actually banned by the government from the country. So I'm asking myself a question: why is our president Cyril Ramaphosa not banning this Phil Craig? Because this is actually causing some problems in this country. Our security is actually, it shows that in terms of our security we are not safe, and this is not different from an invasion. This is an actual invasion, by the way. So I'm actually concerned about that. Why isn't our government doing anything about the Western Cape independence? It's something that I'm actually concerned about. So in this video we'll be diving and I will be showing you some of the Western Cape independence leader Phil Craig. And even till this year 2025, this is still going on, and they are actually now trying to plan and secure the Western Cape and make it their own country, which it's part of the South African province. It's part of one of the ninth province of South Africa. And this is a problem. This is actually a problem. And I'll actually be showing you some videos on this Phil Craig, and what he's doing about the Western Cape. And you know what I'm concerned about? Why is our government not doing anything about it? Why is Cyril Ramaphosa not doing anything about it? Because if I was Cyril Ramaphosa, I would ban Phil Craig a long time ago. I'm actually concerned. Why is Cyril Ramaphosa not banning Phil Craig? Why is Phil Craig still in this country? Even till this day, he's still having this Western Cape independence movement, and even till this day, he is not banned. So those are the questions that I'll be, asking myself. Why is, Phil Craig not banned? So Phil Craig was actually, talking about how um, the Western Cape, how it's supposed to be um, happening, and how DA is actually one of the political parties that it will be trying to stop it from happening, which actually I found it funny and amusing, because um, the DA, if it was serious about our country, or serious, if it was a serious political party, it would have been doing something about this Western Cape independence. It would have been um, trying to ban the political party leader, or try to open a case, but nothing has been happening, and from the DA, which is a sign that the DA is not the right political party for this country in terms of leading us as a country. And even the ANC is not the right, political party in terms of leading us as a country, because it has been doing nothing about Phil Craig. So Phil Craig is still here. Phil Craig is still, talking about the Western Cape independence, but But we as a country, how how will we be safe? How will our security, you know, be ensured? Because this is an invasion. This is no different from an invasion, and he's trying to take land from South Africa, and nothing has been happening. The politicians of this country have been doing nothing about it, which is a problem. And I'll be playing a video right now to show you what this Phil Craig is actually, what Phil Craig was doing in terms of opening the political party. I will be showing you a video right now. So
to vote against the DA to pursue Cape independence, and at our first attempt we were unsuccessful in doing so. And of course that was frustrating, but like any other party now, we have to build from there and move on towards the next election.
you saw the video for yourself, and you saw what happened in the video. Phil Craig was actually talking about how the DA is the one political party that was be trying to stop the Western Cape from happening, which I find it funny because the DA is a political party that is playing a gimmick. Which what I mean by that a gimmick is that they are actually playing an act. They are actually not actually showing the true colors. The true colors are not what we think they are in terms of wanting to make South Africa a better country. It's not that. What they want is that they it's possible that they actually fall under what the Phil Craig wants. They they could also possibly want the Western Cape to happen, independence to happen. So yeah, this is a problem, and there's nothing being done about it, and it's a problem. And I always ask myself this question: if in this country we had political parties that were serious about the South African citizens, we was going to have them actually trying to ban or trying to open a case against Phil Craig and ban him from this country. But we saw, I think it was another political party, the EFF, which the EFF I don't take seriously because the EFF is trying to open the borders and is trying to open borders, and you understand what the EFF is trying to do to make a borderless country which is not safe for us, and there's going to be an influx of many people in this country. So yeah, the EFF I don't take seriously, but I'm actually concerned. Why is nothing being done about the Phil Craig? Why is nothing being done about Western Cape independence? Why cannot this Western Cape independence be stopped from happening? That is one question that I'm asking myself. Why is it still continuing till this very day? It's a question that I'm actually asking myself, and many South Africans, I believe, are actually concerned about this, and nothing is being done. And I believe that Cyril Ramaphosa must either do his job, ban Phil Craig from this country, or step down. He must do his job. Like seriously, why isn't Cyril Ramaphosa not doing anything about this Phil Craig and this Western Cape independence? Because if he was a serious president, he would do something about Phil Craig. He would either ban this Phil Craig from being in this country. If I was the president of this country, I would ban Phil Craig from this country. That's what I was going to do. It's easily ban him. But thank you guys for watching my video. Please don't forget to hit a like and subscribe, and catch me on another video. Please like and subscribe and support my video so that I can post more videos about South Africa and what's happening in this country. Thank you very much.